And I don't know. It's a process to try to get over, man. Because even with our young men, the average day for our kids is so tough. And I'm not saying everybody else doesn't have these problems, but we choose to deal with them. And I think a lot of it is our kids are really, really awesome athletes, but for some odd reason, it's taken us a while to figure out how good we can be. And then sometimes we figure it out, but we put ourselves in such a hole that it's hard to come out of. You know what I mean? And we've done that the last couple of weeks. We can physically play with anybody. I think everybody can see that. It's just a fact of us figuring out a way to get over that hump and understand that we can win football games. And we're playing against good teams, so it's not like we're playing any soft teams, but those good teams that we played, we had opportunities to win, and we didn't take those opportunities. So, and again, it comes with, we're young. We have a lot of first-year seniors, and we got a lot of juniors and sophomores too, so it's a heck of an experience for them, but, we can still win with them. And, we just got to find a way as coaches to pull that out of them. And when we get to that point, which I think we will real soon, we'll be all right.
A couple of special teams mistakes today. Last week, the passing game struggled. When one aspect is struggling like that, how hard is that to overcome?
I'll tell you, even with last week, man, what are the mathematical chances of throwing 4 interceptions, 3 of them going back for touchdowns? That probably will never happen again in a lifetime. And today, we played, honestly, offensively, we finally started getting some things going in the fourth quarter. That's 3 quarters that we were absent in. They played the field position. Hoban was down in our red zone the whole first half. And, our defense, I thought, did an exceptional job, man, just to give up the points that we gave up. And, and it helps, kicking 3 points. That's football, And you have those things, you do that. Our kicker is a freshman, and he's going to get an opportunity to play soon and kick some field goals, hopefully. But, it was a hard-fought game. I think it was a start of a heck of a rivalry. Hate that we came up on the short end, man. I think, of course, we had more time. We probably could have pulled it out, but
you almost got over that hump.
Yeah, almost got over that hump, man. So, it's just like to get over it a little earlier. But again, next week we go to Youngstown Mooney. Doesn't get any easier. It's a team that went to the state championship last year. So, it's tough to get over humps when you're playing teams like that. But, there's a way, because we have opportunity. And the big thing is we have to take those opportunities and go after them and get them.
You made a couple of big plays there on offense too that had to make you.
I think it helped our quarterback. I think it helped our offense. It helped our offensive coordinator to know that, hey man, we got some threats downfield. I think it scares some teams now because if you watch week 1, you would think we were not going to throw the ball at all. Well, this is football. We got to find a way. So we're going to release that thing and let our athletes go be athletes and it's just I think experience is big for our older guys that it's their first year playing. Just need the experience, man. And it'd be nice if we play some teams that we can make a lot of mistakes against and win and still win. We don't play those teams.
You could tell the quarterback is more confident this week then.
Oh man, we try to make things a little easier. We want to make it simpler. And the thing is, man, you don't want to ever. I think in high school, unless you got a guy that's been playing for 4 years. You don't ever want your quarterback to have to win the game for you. You want it to be a team thing, and you want your running backs to run, you want your linemen to block, and you want your receivers to run routes and catch the ball. And the big thing I think we're running into also is that consistency. We got to find some consistency. The passing game was decent this week. Our run game, it was decent, but we put the ball on the carpet a couple times. So and then we didn't get them back. So
weather was a factor